Come, gather round by the hearth as I delve back into this beautiful world of Vanilla to Beyond. I did do some things off camera, or off record, or whatever you want to call it. I went up to the top, got some logs, come back down, made a furnace, just to make charcoal so we can explore this area a little bit more. I also used the furnace to make a new pickaxe. The crafting table is up there. I will show you later. It's one of them things, because I did find some iron down here, which was very fucking helpful. But we did want to light up this area so that we can carry on this way. Oh, diamonds! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 diamonds. We'll place that there, and we'll carry on going this way for another I don't know, maybe 100 blocks. If we don't find anything, then we're just going to turn around and we're going to hope for the best that we can find a different area. Otherwise, it looks like we're not going up against the Warden. And we'll just try and get the Wither Skulls, well, Wither Skeleton Skulls, and then we'll basically take on the Elder Guardian and the Ender Dragon. But I'll go 100 more blocks this way. If nothing, then we'll turn back around and hope for the best to find a different mountain. I was really hoping this mountain would have it in, because 118 seems quite high, to be fair. You watch, it's got to be like 160 or 170 something. I didn't check the erosion thing though. That's the issue I had. I should have checked to see if it was above 3. I should really be counting how many blocks I'm doing, but then what would be the fun in that? I'd just be counting the whole way there to 100 blocks. So I'm just going to guess how many 100 blocks is, and then we'll stop there. Unless I put the coordinates up and count 100 from there. But now it'll be inconsistent because I'll have to like do 100 from here and keep the coordinates up. And the coordinates being on the screen is just horrible. Not gonna lie. It'd be nice if it didn't have so much detail, the coordinates. Like, yes, I already understand that is 1.20, you don't need to have that in. FPS, that's good. T infast, whatever that is. Oh, it's infast clouds. So it's talking about the clouds. I couldn't care less about that. GPU percentage, that's okay, I guess. Integrated server, that shouldn't really be necessary since it's not actually a server, it's a solo world. And the other bits, C, E, and P, I have no clue of what they are. Chunks, I guess chunks would be a decent thing. What else have we got? X, Y, and Z coordinates. That's helpful. Block, I don't think it is necessary. Wait, is this? No. I should explore it, but do I? I reckon it'd be a dead end. Oh. It's still going. Oh, some more over here. And there's some more diamonds over here as well. Oh. Sneak 100. That's only for this area though, isn't it? It's not to state that I've found an ancient city. But we have found more diamonds. Oh. Eh. I don't think there's actually anything here. So we should be alright. But there is a lot of this stuff, so I wonder if... Now I need to go back up. Because now we're lower than... No, we're not. Wait. 49. 50. Let's go this way. Because I will say this looks promising, but I could be misleaded. Since I know they can just be randomly dotted about the place. But it is the first set that we've actually found. More diamonds. We're rich this episode. We would have been even richer if I brought my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Oh, found one. Finally found one. It was promising. Oh, imagine this area where you had to be like really, really quiet. I know you have to be quiet anyway, but wait, since when did they have note blocks? Did they always have note block traps? Or is that a new thing? We'll go on the outer edge first. Or I forget, does this actually make a sound? Apparently not. Will this make a sound? Nope. But we are going to check one of the chests. We'll check one of the chests, then we'll try and get into the middle. Bottles of enchanting. Compass. Disc fragment. Echo shard. skulk sensors, which I still don't see the point of. Regeneration potion, amethyst, and a lead. What a great haul. Now then, since we know where this is, we're going to have to put coordinates on. Oh shit. So we're going to have to go straight to the middle. And then mark down the coordinates from the middle. So we know where we are to come back when we're ready to fight him. I say this is close enough to the middle. I didn't mean to press that one. F3, F2, so it's 2,288.485 to minus 3,117. I've just made 2 screenshots of that. Right, so now we've got that all done and dusted. Wait, did my pickaxe break? Oh wait, yeah, it did, didn't it? It broke just as we got here. Run. Until we get here. Because that is a catalyst. Or a shrieker, or whatever you want to call it. But now we've found one of these, we can leave, go home, prepare for the fights by enchanting all my gear, so it'd probably be off camera that I get all my levels. Just keep re-enchanting gear to make it easy to forgetting words. Make it easy to enchant gear for the next episode. That's what I was meant to be saying. But now we can go back down here, over here, and follow this all the way back. And then go home. And go back to the nether, grind the blaze rods. Grind the blaze rods? Grind the XP from the blaze farmer, sorry. And then we shall get to farming the bosses. So not long left now. Not long left at all. That was the last torch. Right, so we don't really need the wood. Where's it gone? Oh wait, the wood's still in there, it's the coal. That I didn't really need either. Now, do we just go this side? No, because that wouldn't make sense. Oh, for God's sake. Whatever. We'll go up this way. And now we've got the coordinates. If anything, off camera as well, I might try to strip mine all the way to where we need to be. So that we've got an easy access area. I will obviously need to have enchanted tools to make it possible. But it's lucky I went up this one, because that one doesn't take you anywhere because I didn't put it in the right position. Okay. I made it further to the right instead of the left. But yeah, now we've got the coordinates. I shall probably do a lot of it off camera so that I can make like an actual area. I might show you the track line that I make so that we can have a video about me making the train line to go all the way to which way was it now? Let me get my bearings. We came up from up there, didn't we? I think we came from this way. But yeah, if I do strip mine the whole area so I can get to it just from underground instead of having to walk all the way this way again on ground, I will end up making the lines, the train tracks, to get over here. Is it this way? It could be. It looks promising. You didn't see anything. I did nothing. So we've found the ancient city now. So ancient city down. Elder Guardian Temple we've got a map for, so that's down. Wither skeleton skulls, that's all I need to get for the wither, so that one's down. And then we also have... what's the word now? And we have the stronghold down. So that's all 4 bosses that we understand the locations, that we can try and take out and have a blast. The Order, Elder Guardian, Wither, Warden, and a Dragon. And that shall be the end of phase 1 of this series. And this is the reason why we've not like kitted out a house, made it look fancy, because something important happens in phase 2. More important for me than it is for you guys, but wait. Am I going the right way? Because that looks like I'm going across, not down. But it will be a long strip mine, and I am going to need a lot of chests down in that strip mine to make sure that I don't waste any resources. Yeah, it's straight this way. But yes, I will state we will be ending this episode before we get back, since it'll take me longer than a minute and a half to get home from here, since the home is literally all the way down there. But it should be fine, because next episode I shall be in a cave, most likely, with enchanted gear, so that we can start farming out the bosses, or beating the bosses. And if I do beat the Wither, I will probably make the beacon close to the ancient city, so we get all the perks from that as well. Because if we have the perks from a beacon, should be easier to beat the Warden. Even though I've never beaten a Warden in my life, so we can see how well that turns out. I might die a lot. That could be a thing. Either way, we'll get out of the boat here and state. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you in the next part of the series where we go down into the ocean to find the Elder Guardian Temple and slay it. Peace.